Okay, so happy Tuesday. I just finished hosting a show. It went pretty well. I think I sold 30 some pieces of clothing. So the last show I had was not yesterday. Yesterday was Monday, but the Monday before that. So a week ago essentially, and that one went really well. That one, I think it might have been the show that I had the most items sold, and I sold 77 pieces. Plan is to have another show tomorrow morning. Anyways, I do need to package up the orders. I think I have maybe 10 to 12 orders, roughly 30 some pieces. Let me organize this chaos, this mess here, and then we will get to packaging some orders. Disaster. Sometimes feels like I don't have a whole lot of structure, but to be honest, it's like a messy organized. Like I know where everything is, you know? So I pretty much organized this to the best of my ability. I do have the clothes that's hanging here on the rack, so that I do need to put away in the closet. But I do need to put that away in the closet. So what I have been wanting to do for the longest time, literally since the beginning of the year, and I never did. Why? I don't know why. But one thing that I've been wanting to do is have technically like share shows. So essentially people can send you of listings, so I think I'm gonna do 2, so everyone sends 2 items and I'm gonna share them kind of to help out others, but also I think it's a really great way to kind of get more eyes on you. And then also I was hoping to auction off some poly mailers because I still have a lot of poly mailers. So if anyone is interested in poly mailers, I do have these available. These are 14.5 by 19, really a great sturdy poly mailer. It's really pretty. These are available on my website. But anyways, I'm thinking about auctioning those off during that share show. I mean, they're selling items, they're gonna need poly bags, right? I don't know, so I'm gonna give that a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. Probably I'll try it for like an hour, see how that goes. More than likely I'll be packaging the orders as that's happening. Okay, I will keep you updated in regards to how that goes. Okay, so let's put these away. Hello and happy Wednesday. I'm about to have a show right now. I'm already prepped, ready to go. As far as the goal for the month of July, let me see where we're at. We're doing okay, I think. Hold on. It's technically already the halfway point. I know I did film a work with me not too long, or ship with me, work with me, I'm not too sure, but I did mention, I think it was work with me. I think I did mention that I was setting a goal to hit or surpass the amount of items I sold within 1 month, which was the month of June of 2023. I haven't even been able to get anywhere close to those numbers, so I kind of set a goal for myself for this month is to surpass that even by just 1. And so far we are 44.3% of the way there. So we're already technically at the halfway point because today is the 17th, a little bit more. So I should technically be already at 50%, but we're not. Basically, I have to make sure that I have multiple shows throughout this week. I did just get some new inventory. So these 3 little styles here, I got a total of 18 of them. So the goal is to sell those, and then obviously all the clothes that I have. And then I do have 3 different wholesalers boxes of inventories coming on Friday. That is roughly how many pieces? 270, like 275 pieces of items that are going to be getting here on Friday. One of them is actually liquidation, and I'm not planning on what's it called, auctioning off during my show. Those I'm planning on just listing themselves. But let's get started with this shoe. I'm really excited to show the new pieces. I have a galore of inventory. I don't know if I mentioned, but I'm kind of in this weird spot right now with my business where number wise I feel like we're doing good, but I was looking back at my numbers and I feel like I should be doing a lot better, and I feel like that is a reflection upon me, kind of like my work. I tend to just, if it's going good, I tend to just coast. I don't kind of put the pedal to the metal, if that makes sense. So kind of thinking a lot about that. Let's get started with this. I actually just finished packing up some orders and dropping them off at the post office. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so hello and happy Saturday. It is currently 2:15 p.m. I do have a show scheduled for 2:45ish. So it's 2:15. Pretty long show. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous. I think it's mostly because it's just the type of business that this is. You know, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Like my last show, for example, I was on for 2.5, maybe 3 hours, and it was a pretty slow show. I only sold, actually hold on, let me give you the stats of that one. Last show was on Wednesday, today's Saturday. It was 2 hours and 58 minutes long. And then I sold 13 items. So overall it was an okay show. It was pretty good, not the best, honestly. That was a pretty slow day, so I'm kind of nervous for today because I did order so much inventory, like literally over 300 pieces of items, of clothing pieces. Tad bit nervous, and that's not even counting what's here, what's in those 2 boxes that y'all have seen, and then these 2 boxes, another box over there. So galore of inventory. I have some more inventory here. I have some more in the living room. So inventory wise, I have so much. I need to actually stop. I have a really bad habit of, I don't know what my thought process is, but basically I'm like, okay, I need more inventory. It's always, I need more inventory. It's never enough. It's never enough. I always feel like I need more, and that's probably the one bad thing about myself. I always feel like I need more, and I need to just stop. So I'm kind of not letting myself order any more inventory for the month of July. Today's the 20th. Today's actually the 20th. So the next 10 days, no more ordering inventory. We're just gonna kind of go through what we have because we have so much inventory. It's crazy. As mentioned, I did order a liquidation box, literally of bras. So galore of really great quality, really great bras. Currently in the process of listing those, so that's why this is here. Let me show you. So that's why it's there. It's my desk area, very messy. I'm gonna toss on a cardigan because I'm not liking how I look. Anyways, it's gonna be a long show. I'm gonna try to be on for at least 5 to 6 hours. I do need to eat something, at least like a shake or something, so that way I don't get hungry. But let me kind of show you what I'm doing. I was also going through all of the box of bras. I was going through a box of inventory, kind of making sure what needs to be washed. They are shelf pulls. So with liquidation, there's several options. There's like shelf pulls, there's new stock, there's customer returns. You want to stay away from customer returns because customer returns, they tend to be either torn, stained, missing something, like they're really bad. So I try to stay away from customer returns, but shelf pulls, new stock, I do try to get those. I don't dabble a lot with liquidation because I have been burned before. What I noticed with this box is that overall, out of all of the pieces, I only had one piece that came out flawed, and the other one had a lot of peeling around like the I'm assuming this little area, like the straps for the bra. So that I could fix. I just have to use my little razor shaver peeling thing. I got it off of Amazon. I'll link the one that I purchased down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you do happen to use any of my Amazon affiliate links, thank you so much. I really truly appreciate it. I do need this box because what I really like doing is I like having a box on the side, so whenever items sell, I just kind of toss them in here. So that's what this is for, hence why I really want the box over here. It honestly just kind of keeps me going. Kind of whenever I see it like start filling up, it gets me kind of excited. I'm just like, yes, we've managed to, you know, make a few sales. These tank tops, think that's the last time I'm gonna order those tank tops, because overall they did really great, but they've kind of sat on me. That's also another thing that I've noticed, is that I need to stop restocking items even though like 1 or 2 people ask me for it, because what I've noticed is that if I get it one time, it does really well, great. Second time, it moves a little bit slower. Third time, it moves but not as fast as the second time, and it, like, some items do sit on me. So no more restocks after the second time. That's kind of a rule that I'm setting for myself. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this off because it's bothering me. I'm stepping all over. It's a little bit too long. What I need to do is, a lot of these bras need to be washed, because since they are shelf pulls, I did notice shelf pulls means that they had to basically take them off the floor because either new styles were coming in or the store was closing. So they had to get rid of them. And long story short, some of them do have a little bit of like deodorant stains from trying them on probably. I do need to wash them, and I'll just mark them as pre-owned, but they're not. No one's used them before, just maybe to try them on, but that's about it. Initially what I wanted to do, I wanted to get all of the clothes that's here on the rack, take them off the hangers, and hang up all of the new clothes so it's completely new inventory. But I also don't want to do that because that's a lot of work and I only have 20 minutes. So I think what we're just going to do is we're going to take this box of bras out of here, because I'm not selling those unless they do ask me, then okay. And then get the clothes from the closet, get the clothes from the living room, just get this ready so we can have a great show, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Box really quickly. I did list them and photograph them and then put a number on them, because there's so many of the same, essentially not style, but they're all black, majority of them, so it could easily get confusing. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna put a few of them to wash already, so that way by the time I get out, I can just have them ready to go. Okay, hello. I had to push my show back by 5 more minutes because I was not prepared, not ready at all. I always get hungry either during or before, right before a show, which is I hate because I feel like you can hear my stomach, but I'm gonna chug this thing really quickly. It's just like a little meal shake or meal replacement shake, I'm not too sure. I'll link it down below if anybody's interested. Let me show you this side of the room so you can see what we're dealing with. The plan is for me to have a show today, a pretty long show, at least 5 hours, and then after that, maybe not tomorrow, because I noticed back-to-back shows they get really tired, so maybe not tomorrow, but then Monday I am trying to have another, I am gonna have another show. That one will start at noon and be from like noon to like 5, 6. That's the plan, and then we'll just see in regards to inventory wise, like where we're at, because I forgot, I do have another box of inventory coming on Monday, but after that, no more inventory. I'm not ordering anymore because it's way too much. I need to start kind of liquidating, so selling them to where I either make $1 or $2 profit or break even. So maybe like $10 shows, $8 shows, so that way a lot of the older inventory can start moving. I can get that money back and we could just, you know, keep on going. Oh, another update. Oh my gosh, several updates. Hold on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, my show starts right now in 2 minutes and I need to chug this thing. Okay, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Oh, update. I was gonna update you in regards to where we're at. So I did set a goal for myself for the month of oh my gosh, I made a goal for myself for the month of July to sell the most amount of items I've ever sold, which was the month of June of 2023. I sold a little under 480 pieces of inventory. I didn't sell 480, I sold a little under, and so that's the most amount of items I've sold ever. And my goal for this month is to sell 480, so surpass that. Long story short, we are, I think it was 44% of the way there. 44% of the way there. I should technically already be at 50% because it's the 20th. Should be a little bit above 50% of the way there, but we're not. We're at 44. So we're gonna see how far we can get with today's show. And then also, let me get this ready. I am $6,588 away from making what I made last year this year. Does that make sense? So everything that I made last year, I'm $6,000, $6,500 away from making that this year. I don't know if I explained myself right. So that's very exciting and motivating, and I think maybe by next month I can, we'll get there. We'll get there. I don't think by this month. That's being a little bit too optimistic there. Too much. But I think definitely maybe if I hustle and bustle by next month. We should get there. Oh my god, 20 seconds. Okay. I will update you at the end how this goes. Wish me luck. Fingers crossed. 5 hours later. I need to chug this though. Okay, hold on. Welcome. Blinking, so it's about to die, but let me tell you how today went. It went really great. It was 4 hours and 38 minutes, which is something I've been noticing. I feel like I can only last 5 hours. After 5 hours, not so much my back, but I feel like people tend to lose interest. Like there's a lot of commotion, not so much in the beginning. I'd say like in the middle. Every show is different. Anyways, but we sold 42 items. Though I do have someone that wanted to purchase, like I want to say like, let me see, how many items was it? 12 items within a bundle. So, but she wanted me to bundle it so it could just be purchased through like one transaction rather than like her card being charged 12 different times, because I think it used to be at the end of the show, it would just charge your card like the total. But now it's like every single item that you bid on or win during the auction, it charges your card that item. So I think, I could be wrong.